Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. It is Saturday, 10/10/2020. This is a live stream with a live audience. If you're watching the recording, you want to fast forward about 10-15 minutes. I give time for my friends to get in, we chit-chat a little bit, and then we get started with the project. And we have a few people coming into the room already. We have Pookie and Gix. Love, ladies, good morning. How are you? Annalise, good morning, dear. Love to you. You bug one, yes. We bug one another. I'll have to add that to my spiel, Joycey. There. This goes. Move, Macy. You're in my way. In my way, dear. Move, doggy, move. My eyes have been bugging me for 2 days. Especially my right eye. Oh, it's driving me nuts. Okay, we'll get started in a couple minutes. Got a lot of fun packed into this tag, which can also be used for card design as well. 1 or 2? I think this is 2. It's gotta be 2. Feels too thick to just be 1. Maybe not. Maybe it is just 1. Okay. Oh, you know what I have? Yeah, but that's not going to go. That's red. Never mind. Getting cold, yeah, and dark there, yeah. It's cool down here, and it gets getting darker a little earlier now, but we should be getting that yucky weather very soon. Yes, hello to all our wallflowers up there in the clouds. Love to you as well. Got a few people coming in. Okay. Maybe put that bit in there. Let's see. Oh, I want another die cut. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe If I do, what do I want? No. What do I want to put back there? I'm gonna have that. Probably nothing, because it's gonna have that one as well. Wait, what's that other thing? No. Gabs! Happy Saturday! How are we feeling? We feeling good? Are we feeling good? Maybe I'll take out this leaf one too. I really don't want. You know what I really want? Something. I got the lily for that. This is really what I want. Yes. This one. One of these. Yes, one of those. Will do fine. Christine! Hi, love. I need to go get my glasses. I don't know if I got something in my eyes or they're just normally bugging out because of my illness or what, but they are just driving me crazy. She's ready. She's like, I'm over this this vacation. Vacation from art. You're over that business, huh? All right, well, we're going to get started because we got things to do. So I already pre-cut the tag, but before we put the back on there, that's going to go over there. We need to emboss with a stencil. And those of you that watched my video will know what I'm talking about. And if you didn't know that you could emboss with a stencil, it's true. You can. I don't know how well this one's going to work, but you can. And I'm going to add one little trick. Gila love, hi honey. I'm glad you're here. I'm going to add one extra little trick to this embossing with the stencil business. As soon as I find my can of stuff. Where is my can of stuff? Aha. It was hiding on me, it was. First, I'm going to spray this. First I'm going to wet. Do I want to wet it? No. Let's spray it first. The spraying paper. It does. We're going to do that too, but I want to have a good adhesion on this stencil. 2 reasons. One, it's a very intricate stencil, right? So I'm going to give it the pixie spray treatment. So it'll have a good... There are 2 different chats here. There shouldn't be 2 different chats here. Annalise. I don't see 2 different chats. I don't know what you're talking. What you mean? Maybe go out and come back in, or you know what? Maybe click on the on your thing and click live chat. Yeah. But I want to use the pixie spray for 2 reasons. One, I want to make sure because this is the stencil so intricate, I want to make sure that the stencil part that's going to stick to the paper has a good adhesion, right? So the embossing has a good start on it. And then 2, I want it to stay on there after I'm done embossing, and I'll show you why. So we're going to do an extra step. Usually you just wet your paper, and I'm going to wet my paper after I put the stencil down because that's going to help it. But I'm going to spray this first. Which side was messier? I guess I'll spray this side. This is just a low tack spray. If you don't know about it, you should have it in your studio. It's a must-have. And I'm just going to put this down right on there. Make sure we got good contact. Pepper. Okay, so that's going to give a good start on that. And then I'll wet it in a second so I'm ready to put this bad boy through the machine. Remove the magicals. We're gonna color with magicals today. Get out my plates. Get my sandwich ready. But yes, I love the fact that you can emboss with stencils. So you don't have to have, they're nice, but if you don't have any embossing things and you have a lot of 6x6 or smaller stencils, there you go. And those of you that watched my video, now I'm just spraying it with water. Giving the paper a little bit of... Embossing it normally, putting a little bit of water on the paper gives it a good help. How did that one get? Did I do the wrong one last time? Oh, how did I manage to do that? How did I manage to cut on that one? Oh, that's not right. I hadn't marked, so this is my top one. Whatever. Okay. Alright. And I'm going to run it through a couple times. hairspray. You probably could use hairspray because it is also low tack. But it might be just a tad stickier. So just keep that in mind. But you could try to use that as well. But this is called Pixie Spray, and you can pick this up from any of your local craft stores. Yeah. And there goes my Pookie coming right in with the link for you. Okay, let me see how well this looks like it's embossed. Picked up some of the color from the stencil, which is fine by me. You see how well we got embossed on there? Oh, good, good, good. No, it adhered real well. Now, I'm not going to take it off just yet because I want to come in with some magicals. And I don't know if you guys can quite see it yet, but maybe if we turn it over, you can see that the stencil and the embossing is there. And now we're going to color it with magicals. And it also picked up whatever I had on the plate, which is fine too. Obviously, it's not permanent. That's okay. Hi, River. How are you? So yeah, there you go. Embossing with this. I love it. I've done it a couple times. I did a video on it for you guys. It's a total game changer. So if you have a machine, there's an extra use for your lovely die cutting and embossing machines. Yes, yes, there is. Okay. So now, don't need that no more. Now let's get the spray bottle now. It's got some pink going in there, but I'm gonna add a little bit more. Add a little bit of. Where's my thing? Oh, where's my glasses? Yeah, here's one brand that I have. It's a glue stick, and this is from Elmer's Craft Bond. It's a repositional glue stick too, yes. And you want to put it on the paper, not on the stencil. The one you have is very slow. Yeah, this one is awesome. This is the new one, but the new Sizzix, so I am in love with it. Yeah. I recently got it. I'm brand new to embossing and die cutting machines. I've been wanting one for like a long time. And I got one and I'm happy I did. What's it? This one looks good. Queen of Hearts Red. It's kind of pinkish. So, and I do want to go pinkish, but I don't want to overshadow my flowers. So, that might be too bright. Let's see. This one, no. This one might be good. Oh, wait. What's this one? This one is actually perfect. Cotton Candy Pink. Yes, that will do. Cotton Candy Pink it is. Cotton Candy Pink. So that's probably here. Yep. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm leaving the stencil on there is because I want the non-embossed parts to stay white. So that's why I'm leaving and that's another reason why I tacked on, and I wanted it to stay tacked on even after I embossed it, because I want those to stay white as much as possible. I only want the magicals right now to go on the embossed raised part. Okay, so there you go. There's another trick for you guys. Game changer. I told you guys. When I find things out, I'm going to share them. And when I learned that you can emboss with the stencils, I was like, oh yeah, it's on now. It is on now. You know what? I probably won't even use a brush. Maybe we'll just float this color around and see what happens. and I don't know how much you'll see because it's more of a I mean, it's coming up, but there we go. Float it around a little bit. I want it to be organic. I want to see the different bits of color in the Magicals that's on there, because there's a little bit of yellow bits in there, and pink, and little tad bits of red, maybe a tinge of orange in this color. So I just kind of want it to be sort of natural. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. Put this back where you belong. Heat gun. And I'm not using the high heat force because I don't want to blow and mix up and lose all the yellows and that's on there. I want the colors to kind of stay where I put them. And just remember, don't have your heat too close to your stencil. You don't want to warp it or melt it. This is a Tim Holtz stencil, so it's pretty hefty in weight. But just keep that in mind if you have thinner or homemade stencils. You don't want to have your heat too close to your project where your stencils are at. And now I don't mind if it starts to lift up. Because everything is pretty much dry, I think. Yeah. Careful, easy does it. Okay, it's not fully dry yet. Now I can blast it. And this is just Neenah cardstock that this is on. And another reason why you don't want to just quickly pull back if it's still wet, because you don't, it's not like it's watercolor paper. So you got to be gentle if it's still wet. Where am I going to put this? Over there. Got no room right now. Okay. So there's our first panel. Well, our second panel. Okay. So, I'll let this dry a minute while we cut our base paper. So there you go. You can see that it's going to remain white. We picked up a little bit of blue and a little bit of the reddish in the background due to this what was on the stencil. And there's another good reason why you don't clean your stencils, because you can get some nice, lovely surprises. Unless you want it cleaned, but there you go. We're going to set that over there to dry. Oh yeah, I think this is the 4 by, yeah, it's 4 1/4 by, just double checking, 8 and a smidge, 4 1/4, 8 and a smidge. Over there. Perfect. Just the same, yeah, okay. And I'm just going to put double-sided tape Come on. Thank you. Make sure you guys can see me. Come on. Come on. Hello. You two? What? Guys are quiet. You still there? Somebody say something. Hold up. Maybe I gotta go engage and I'm missing all kinds of talk. No? It's quiet today. Hello to all my wallflowers up there. I see you. Yeah, and I'm talking to you. I lowered it. We'll make that the back. That's fine. Got a tiny smidge up there. I'll add some color up there. It won't even matter. I'll edge this card with some or this tag with some distress with some ink to hide that extra bit up there that's not showing. Okay, and now I'm gonna, you'll see in a video either Monday or Wednesday, I don't know which one, but I got a new toy to play with. Where did I put it? Oh. I finally got, ta-da! I got Happy Mail. I got a few things. You're fascinated, oh, okay. Let's see. Now, let's see. How far do I want it? Do I want the 1/8? Let's see. No, you know what? I'm going to go with the bigger hole. 3/16, yes. And I'm going to go in about... There, looks good. And we'll put the eyelet in later. We got that to put in later. There is my... Now this is going to be the next layer. I'll put this in my... over there for a second. Yeah, I miss Jen streaming. That poor girl's been through so much this year, though. I mean, it's just, yeah. Okay, now we gotta dry this. And I think, because, yeah, that's gonna fit. By the time I chop that down, that's gonna be a good panel on there. Okay. What is the name of the storage container for your Magicals? Let me pull it up on, I don't know if Pookie can pull it up once I show her, but let me pull it up on my Amazon. Hello? And she can get you guys the link. Let's see. They weren't bought this year. They were bought last year. 2019. Okay, so here's one of them. Let me put the focus on. It's gonna get blurry on my desk a minute, but hi, Andrea. I don't know if you can heat set those. Maybe at least I've never played with molds, honestly, hon. Other than ones that were already made. I mean, I've never actually physically made anything with molds. But the only other clay I worked with was the bake clay. Okay, so here is the item for the vials. So you can see that. BCP 50 milliliter plastic sample vials. And if you go on that, you'll find that they'll have, oh, they don't have it on this one. They did. They had the rack that goes with it, but hold on. I have the rack. I'll find that too. That is, nope. So here is the rack that you get to go with it. And then I gotta explain something about the rack so you don't think that it doesn't work when you get it. Okay, so there is the rack that holds them. Okay, so the number on this, it's Carter Scientific. It says 208 U2. That's the only thing it says on the rack. Carter Scientific 208 U2. And it's the 15/18 tube holder. And the vials again are BCP, brand BCP 5 milliliter plastic sample small bottle vial storage tubes. I know that's a mouthful. But when you get this, these racks come with the three, let me get back into focus here. So these racks come with 3 levels of these plastic things that you slide into the ends, right? So you get 2 ends and you get these 3 plastic things. Now 2 of these plastic things, when you get it, 2 of them have wider holes and 1 has skinnier holes. Now these tubes, this thing is adjustable to either hold longer tubes or smaller, shorter tubes. 1 pot of Magicals will fit in one of these little 0.5 milliliter vials. And so what you want to do is you want to put the level with the smaller holes in the middle so that when you put the vial in, it does not fall through. Okay, so just remember that, because we had a couple people who had bought this and kept thinking they bought the wrong thing because they weren't putting the rack together correctly. Hey, Juanita. Yeah. Make sure this is dry. Oh, not quite. Almost. Got to be dry before I can cut it. You're busy helping the butler? Not nice, Joycey. Let's cut off a smidge down there. Okay. And then I'll hold this up so you guys can really see what. Make sure I got this straight. Now, I want to keep that. So, make sure we got a straight amount. So, 7 looks good. Okay. So, see, there you go. There's all the pretty embossing. And we used Magicals on it. And then we got surprise colors in there. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay. Alright. So that is going to be our next panel piece. Yes, I think so. I'm going to, should I round those edges? Decisions. I think I know. I think I'm not going to round those edges. I think I'm going to keep them straight. Yes, I think I'm going to keep them straight. Yeah. I don't think I want to distress them either. I think maybe I'll just put it down and pull up the edges. Yeah, let's do that. So, do I want to put that on tape or do I want to glue it down? I'm going to do tape. Flying washi tape is not what I was looking for. I need to come in. Okay. We'll set this at the bottom. This is the top. We'll set this at the bottom. I'm just going to eyeball it. Just make sure that I give myself an edge to play with. Thank you, guys. Okay. And like I said, this design you can use on a card. Eventually, after we make all the tags from A to Z, they will go into my shop, not as a set, but individually. Or maybe I'll send them out as gifts, but I really want to send out cards this year. Okay, and then I think I do want to give this a little bit extra down here because it's not got enough. I haven't got enough oomph at the bottom. There we go. All right, then we can just kind of rough up the edges maybe a little bit. I like that. Kind of rip it a little bit. Kind of a little bit of a shabby chic. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, now I'm going to put some buttons on this. Here's our bead. Now, if I do something with the bead, let me get I think we'll gesso the bee. Let's start there. Put my glasses back on. Where's my eyeball? Oh, right in front of me. Fancy that. Okay, we'll stick that over there so it doesn't get messy. Teaching class without Tay-Tay. I'm sure she was real helpful, wasn't she? Yeah. And I'm just giving this a light coating of gesso. I don't want the gray board to show. I mean, I don't want to cover. I don't want it gray, but it doesn't necessarily have to be white either, like all the way like crystal white. Because yeah. Right, Christine? Well, Judy's not here, so there's no one to, unless somebody volunteers to do her job, I'm kind of on my own. And this is the back side, so I'm only going to put one coat on this, and I'll put 2 coats on the front. Because we are going to color this as well. Give it some magical love. Oh, you were? Okay. You might have to get promoted to Judy backup. Well, of course you do, Debbie. Of course. Don't ignore my kitty. Don't ignore my kitty. I'm just saying. She needs love and attention 24 hours a day. 100 post-it notes. Embossing the letter. I could. Woo! I think I do have a magenta. Wait. I was gonna just do magicals on it, but we could. I think I have. Or is it a crimson? Hold the phone. I do have a nice. Let me see if it's more red or if it's more pink. Oh, this is the wrong book. It's kind of really red. Yeah, that's why I didn't go for the embossing powders. I mean, I could do clear, but no. Nah. We're gonna stick with the original plan. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have, but I don't have a pink. I could have. Yeah. I had a different idea. I'm gonna stamp on this before I put magicals, though. Yeah. Okay. Good enough for now. Yes, thumbs up would be wonderful. Thank you so much in advance. appreciate it. Or thumbs down. Maybe you know this isn't your cup of tea. That's okay too. I could magicals, then pattern second bossy pattern magic. What? Speak English. I could magicals, then pattern Seth embossing in a metallic pewter. Oh, I do have. We do have. Which one? It's not pewter though. It's copper. It's copper. Or I have. What's the other one? The other one is no, not that one. Oh no, the platinum. I have platinum, copper, and like a gold. We could do that. Yes, cups of tea for sure. Okay. So let's stamp first. I want to stamp. Let's see. What am I feeling today? I think I want this one. Yeah, I want that one. Okay. Metallic pattern over the. Oh, yeah. Maybe, you know what? Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe that's what we'll do with the stamp then. So let me put this away. Let me get out. Where's my daughter? However you say it. This goes over there. Okay, let's all right, let's see. Magicals. Let's use a different light pink close to that one. Maybe just a step up. Ramblin' Rose Pink. How pink is that? Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, we'll use that one. We will use that one. All right. I think let's spray first. And get out my brush. This is kind of a coppery pink, so it'll look really nice with the metallic I put on here. Yeah. Go along the side too. Okay. Brenda! Hello dear, how are you? Right. Nice soft pink. I love it. Shimmery, because it's got a little bit of like a copper tone to it. that's going to look nice on there. Did it go on? Did I make it? Is it? Oh, there we go. Let me try this again. I need a dry towel. Try just. Okay. Take my glasses off. That might help. And which one's this one? I don't want that one. Let's do a bit of platinum or copper. Oh, we'll do copper. And because it still had some I think I should have used my embossing buddy. Okay, hold up. I gotta start over. I gotta wipe this off and start over. Where is my Here's another trick I recently discovered. Now I don't have to worry about it. No, I don't have to touch it and I don't waste any. I know. Hope I didn't miss anybody else's comments. Sorry, looking down at the project. Okay. So there's another tip from me to you. Put a clip on it. Then you won't waste powder. Powder won't go everywhere. And yeah, I haven't done it yet because I hadn't used it yet since I discovered that trick recently. And now embossing powder will only go where I want it to. that's good enough. Where's my... Probably put too much glue on the thing, but that's okay. That'll be a-okay. It's still wet. I don't know. I'll find out how much more I can get. I probably put too much on there. Not getting the dimension I wanted, or the definition. That's okay. I'm putting too much glue on there. That's just all it boils down to. That's okay. I can fix it in places. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Put that over there. You come back over here. I might need you later. You can go right there. Okay. Hi, Joni. Is Dottie here too? Where is she? I don't see her. Yeah, wallflowers are my lurkers up there. And we love our lurkers too. And they're no longer called lurkers. They are called wallflowers. They will forever be known now as wallflowers. Right. We thought so too, Deb. All right, moving right along. Okay. You go there. I don't know if I'm done with the magicals yet. You know what? I probably won't even use this one. But I will keep it over here in case I decide to. I might use some green. I don't know. But I'm leaning more just to keep it very just pink and white today. But we'll see. We shall see. Okay. Now, to emboss this thing, tweezers would be good. Oh. Yeah. Put that copper light up. I love the Wow embossing powders. And this particular one is Seth's embossing powders. I just love the Wow products. They just, OMG. I also want to try the Lindy's, but the Wow is just so pretty. It's just so, better than any other embossing powder I've tried. Yeah, it's just so beautiful. I love it. Okay, and there's our bee. Pretty, pretty. Okay. Aha. Okay. And this one's not going to stick off the much. Maybe I'll let it stick off that way. So it's gonna get stuff on it. We're gonna use a doily stand pulled out, mostly Joni's stuff that she recently sent me, her die cuts. And I found out, and I never knew until yesterday, watching a video, and now I can't remember the gal's name I was watching, but did you know with these die cuts, ones that are like this, that have like intricate inlay designs, that you pop these little, like this one has the little wings, you're supposed to pop those up so they're three-dimensional. Did you all know that? Because I didn't know that. No one told me these things. Yep. So now the butterfly's wings are popped up. Where's my eyeballs? Joni never told me. Why didn't you never tell me, Joni? Daddy! But yeah, these are cut so like that. Of course, their design is nice, but they're cut like that, so you can prop up the little, see the little wings? See? You knew that, Gigs? Oh, I didn't know that. I watched a video yesterday. So now I know that. So this one is going to get laid on there somewhere with the wings propped up. I'm thinking more towards like the bottom of the card, something, maybe, I don't know. And then we're going to use Joni, this is one of Joni's as well. We're going to use that. Now I'm going to emboss, I don't know which, I think I'm leaning towards this butterfly. This one, this is the one I'm leaning towards. But I don't know. This is one of Teresa's, and this one is from Joni, I think. Which one do you guys like? This one, which is the one I'm leaning towards, or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? Which do we decide? Which do we decide? And these are just going to be filler pieces stuck in between. These are some die cuts from Teresa that are going to go in there. Yeah. Debbie like mine, number 1, number 1. Okay. Yeah. See, I think it kind of goes more. It's not. This one's very straight lined. I love this one. They're both beautiful, but I think this one kind of lends itself more to the swirlies and the other doohickeys that I'm going to put in here. Yeah. So, all right. So that's what we're going to do. All right. So, and then I brought out one of Joni's border pieces, and I'm going to cut. Some of it's going to go. So now I don't know if I want to raise the bee up. This can go there for now. So, butterflies, borders, botanicals, and buttons. So I'm thinking about putting some of this on the bottom down there and wrapping it around so it kind of finishes off the tag, right? So kind of like that. I like that. And then this will go on there, right? Maybe we'll put the bee over the border. I don't know yet. Haven't gotten that far. This is the planning stage. And then maybe this gets in half, maybe. Maybe this gets halved. I don't want to cover up the bee like that because it's pure white, but then this is going to kind of like come in, right? And we're going to have the butterfly on there somewhere, so maybe this actually needs to come down more. So then the butterfly is going to stick up like that. And then we got to have my flowers, right, on there somewhere. Alright, and maybe we put this one like this, so you can tell that it's a B, the letter B, something. like that. Don't want to hide the butterflies. I want the butterflies to, oh, maybe like that. There we go. We'll have that. So they're in the flowers like that. And then I'm going to put filler pieces, right? So something like that. What if you turn the border the other way so it hangs off and creates a ruffle edge? We could do that. Absolutely, I'm okay with that. We can do that. But that's kind of like my design. What do we think? What do we think? Do we like it? And I'm thinking also maybe we could, I could put some cheesecloth maybe kind of underneath the flowers. So it brings in a little bit of softness maybe. Maybe have the doily coming out a little bit more. And have this one on there, this one on there. So then both of the butterflies, there's the half butterfly over here, the whole butterfly over here, then the flowers under over like that. Well, you got to have it in three. So you got one smaller flower here, right? One big flower, and then the butterfly. I don't care how much real estate I have extra. That's really not the purpose. You know, tags, you kind of want to fill them in, right? Um, yeah. And I mean, I could always, this could go at the edge, right? But if I bring the whole, you know, the butterfly is going to be kind of off the tag, you know. But with the two flowers and the butterfly, it makes three. And then, so you know, you'd be able to see the butterfly, or I can even put the butterfly opposite, so like it's coming into the flowers, and see, then you'll have all that dimension. I gotta cut this tag out of my shirt. But anyway, so then Christine was saying that we should do like this. So put this at the bottom so it hangs down, which would be pretty too. I kind of like that actually better. Well, yeah, the buttons are going to be still in just, you know, like 3 of them elsewhere. The buttons are flat, so okay. I can take off the other flower. So okay. And this can come up over here. This can still come down like right there. And then I think it looks a little odd, but we'll see later. Okay, and then we can put, I mean, it doesn't matter if the bee's covered, you know, necessarily. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole point of layers. I could always chop these down to be smaller, so some of these leaves, so less sticks out if we wanted to. I'm okay with some of the B disappearing. It's not necessarily that it has to be front and center. You know what I mean? Like the thing about cards and tags, some of it's about what peeks out, what you know, um, what doesn't show. I mean, we could try to do it this way. I still want to have this. Maybe hold on. Kind of really want the doily. Do I want? Oh, that's still hot. Or not dry. Hold up. How's that not dry? Oh, hold up. Oh, maybe I just had glue in my hands or something. Let me just. Remelt and then let that cool off a second. I probably went in too fast. Okay, we gotta give that a second to dry off or cool off. Darken background layer. No, I want the background layers to be soft. Layer white die cuts should be the layer white die cuts. Huh. Okay, I see what you're saying with the layer. Yeah. Hold on, I want to try it in the top corner. We'll get there. I just need this to cool off for a second. That's sticky. Where did I have a separate one? It's not. Yeah, me too, Christine. I want the background layer. I don't want the background layer to compete with. Yeah. Think like wedding-ish, princessy. Yeah, that's kind of. So this is going to be at the bottom. I do like this hanging. I do like Christine's idea of having this hang off instead of on the thing. So we're going to do that. I really do like that. We're going to have this over there a little bit like that. Now back to what I was going to see about this. Okay, maybe. Oh, first let me try this and see if I like it. Other things kind of peeking out underneath. Let me just put that there for now. And then go over there enough. Bring it in a little more. do something with those small butterflies on there. Let me take a look at this for a second. Kind of like that. Yeah, let me take a picture of that. Okay. And then the other way Debbie was saying, that can kind of stay there. This has to come off here. She said scoot this over. There. This would come in. And then she said lower left. And if we do that, then I would put my doily in here, but I would do it this way. This would still hang off the bottom. Okay. But it covers the hole. Well, let me slide it just a tad so we have the hole there, I guess. And put this on there. We have some of it coming out from under the bee. Okay. I can still have the butterfly coming in there. And I could chuckle this in here. Or maybe more like do it like this. Stick that in there. Have it coming around. So then some of it goes under, some of it goes on top, like there. That, and like that. And I'm going to do something with these butterfly wings. Hold up. This one was not quite cut all the way. Kept not wanting to curve up. Okay. And then that. This one there. No. Nope, 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 nope. That curve that way. Okay, so that's the bottom left way. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm coloring the leaves or not. Judes! Sissy Pooh! Love to you. Okay, so let me remind you guys. But it's going to go out of focus on my desk here, but I'm going to bring it up on my phone. So, option 1, we can see more of the bee. There we go. No glare. Oops, sorry. Moving the camera. Option 1, you can see more of the bee. Okay. And then option 2. And option 2 is what we have right now. Of course, you can't see it because it's all blurred out. So I can bring it up to you. So we have option 2 or option A. Like I said, A, we get to see more of the bee. There we go. I'm trying to get it so you guys don't get the glare. Welcome back. Option A or option B? Which do you like? Okay, Anne. You have what are you suggesting, honey? Anne might have an idea. Let's see what she's talking about. Try smaller flower. No. I mean, I love both of these, but I really want this one on there. I made these flowers, just so y'all know. Let me bring the focus back in. See, this flower doesn't. This flower's not doing by itself. I don't like it as much as this one. This one's more fuller. Like, I don't know. Let me see. It's it should be clear now. I guess it's alright, but I really wanted to use that one. I just think that one's prettier. This one is pretty, but that one's prettier. I guess it don't really matter. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna sell these or give them away. I don't know. Do people buy tags? Uh, it will. Right now we're just it's gonna come up above this. Don't worry. Right now it's just kind of sitting there and that's why I wanted to use the nicer flour. But I don't know. People don't buy tags, do they? Yeah, this again. This is just playing with placement right now, guys. But again, if we since most people like the option A, then if we change it around in, let me see. I mean, yeah, this is made with the paper die cuts that Gigs sent me, and the stamens I got from Gila. And this one was made with Fomirin, all rolled by hand and everything. And again, using the stamens that Gila sent me. It's just so pretty. So pretty. All right. So wouldn't we want to use the prettier flower? Well, I can get a frame to fit this. I mean that's the ultimate goal. I could put it in a frame, and I can get you know. Yeah, I mean this was just it's so. Thank you, Debs. So we liked A. Okay, so then the question is, and if I'm gonna, that's cool that people buy these. I didn't. I mean, I wasn't sure if that was going to be like an option. Um, I wasn't sure how what these were gonna, these, I wasn't sure. I was thinking more of these of giveaway items because I didn't think people would really want to buy tags. But I guess with the initials, it makes sense. So if we do that, then I would want to use the prettier flower. Yeah. And I could get a frame. And what I could do is get an 8x10 frame. And still have the we're gonna put the ribbon in there and have it hang on the within the 8x10 frame, so it still has that tag aesthetic, and it still has that string that hangs from it and everything. So that's kind of a good idea too. Okay, so let's start putting this together. If we liked A, and yeah, we'll use that flower another time for something. Okay, so let's start getting to going. Now I think I should start using better glue instead of just double-sided tape. Now I need my brush, my small glue brush. Did I bring it in? Let me get another one. Let me get this one. Try the smaller. Oh, so we'd still have the 2 flowers. You want it like that, Gigs? And then no, that might be too much. If we put them together, if we use both, it has to be a cluster. If we only use one, then it makes sense. But if you're going to use more than one, it has to be. It looks better as a cluster. Oh, and here's a sneak peek at a couple videos that are going to be coming up next week. None of these have my handmade flowers on them, but sneaky peek, sneaky peek, sneaky peek. let's get to doing. I do think I am going to put a little bit of color on, really light color. Like, I almost want, and maybe I'll just use my watercolor for it because, well, no, I have it in the Magicals too, and the Magicals are permanent, and maybe I'll just stick with the Magicals. All right, so let's sit this over here for a second. We got to do something. Yeah, let's deal with that for a second. Where's my, over here. Okay, this, over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a tiny tad bit of color on these botanical pieces. Okay, and I want, no. Oh, that's a good idea, Debs, yeah. Yeah, here's, I'll show the options again. Okay, it's going to blur out on my table, but I want to bring the focus so you guys can see what's on my, okay, so this is option A. Oh, too blurry. Let me back up just a tad. Come on. There we go. There, into focus. There we go. There's option A. Okay. And here's option B. That's the words I was looking for. Shabby chic. That's the aesthetic I'm going for. Yeah. And I'm leaning towards A. So that's what we're going to go with. We can always do style B on another tag with different, but same concept with different materials on the next tag. I'm thinking this one, Bells of Ireland Green. It's very light. It'll offset the pink really good. Now, Drop Dead Gorgeous Green. Maybe that one's a good one too. I really want a really light, limey green. Maybe this one. This one's Luscious Lime. Let's try that one. Here is my lime here, Luscious Lime. Okay. And I'm just going to make my paint. Get my brush. Where is my brush? That one. Oh, it's in the water, Shauna, because you left it there like a dumbass. Yeah. Oh, yep, sorry. Focus again. Thank you, Christine. I'm going to have to promote you to mod. I know you've never been a mod, and I know you were kind of scared the last time, but I think you can do it. Yeah, I could, yeah. It's funny you say that, Debbie. A small product theme, and this does kind of go in line with that, and the all right. So most of my I can always cut my own. Thank you, Christine. Let me see how many people are here. I got a good crowd, I guess. I kind of get an opinion. I might as well let the cat out of the bag now, slightly. I'm not going to tell you everything. But I've been mentioning or hinting here and there a little bit that I've been working on a big project, right? Who's been paying attention to my uh, to what I say, I guess. Or has nobody been paying attention? Or are you guys just ignoring me now? And I'm just haphazardly coloring these because I don't want them real dark. And I kind of want that. Leaves look better when they're not all the same, but the same color. Stop being a teasing. So, how many of you would purchase a kit that contained homemade flowers, hand painted die cuts and papers, and handmade die cuts and things like that? If, say, they were in all different styles and things. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave these white. These I like the light green. I don't know. Do I want these another green? No, I think I'm gonna leave. Do I want to do it? Oh, I wanted to emboss these. Let's do something with the wings. Yeah, these die cuts came from Teresa. These, if those are ones you're talking about. Okay, now, need my paper. Beep. This one's, oh, actually, no, this is the copper one, so that's fine. I'm going to put the same copper that's on the bee just on the wings of this die cut. I think that because they're propped up, it'll look really nice. Gotta take my eyeballs off. Got some on the other piece. That's fine. Don't care at all. It's fine. It's fine. I suppose. It's not perfect, but it's fine. Alright. So now let's try this again. Let me dry these because I'm not going to be able to do anything with them when they're wet. Alright, now let's see what we can do with this. Okay, going in. No stopping now. Alright, letter B, where are you? Oh, right there. Right there. First, where's my, oh, here. I will use my small brush to normally I'd use my Nuvo glue, but I want to make sure that when I'm doing tags that the aesthetics kind of stay put. So I don't know if I should, I mean, for a card the Nuvo glue is probably fine, but I don't know how well it would be for a tag that where the stuff kind of hangs. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Meg? Oh, and I don't. Oh, yeah, no, I know why I did that. And I should be getting my order from Zandra this coming week. So that'll be in the studio soon. And I'm not looking at the chat. Sorry, guys. I gotta look down. I will look up in a second. Oh, no, how did I have that? Simon? What are you guys talking about, Simon? Who's Simon? Did I miss the chat? Am I missing something? What am I missing? scissors. Just going to chop off. I don't mind the swirly thing hanging outside the edge. I don't want this thing hanging out. There. Now it looks perfect. It's garbage. Okay. 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 All right. Go in, people. Now we're going in. This is just soft gel that I got in here. I'm trying to use up. Waste not, want not. It's not my favorite either, so another reason why I'm trying to use it up. I'm not really putting it all the way to the edge because I want to be able to tuck. You know, we got to be able to tuck some stuff. Tuck it in. So it's fine that it doesn't go all the way to the edge in every place. Okay. Okay, so now we have the letter B. All right, now we said okay, so I know I'm going to put that down. Let's let me put that down. I think it's okay if a little bit hangs off, actually. So we'll put that right about there. Beep. Now I'll let that dry for a second. Let me dry this, and then I'm going to start putting things on with hot glue. Now we're going to start to build the layers. Hi, Sophia. Okay. Okay, first let's put in our flour. Wait, do I want to put it, I'm going to put this. And I had it actually down like that. So let's we'll put it in that. Put this in there. See how like that. No, it's gonna lay on top. Still space for the string. Okay, I like that. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. Just going to stick this down for seconds. Where's my... Can't wait for tomorrow. I have my new Sizzix heat gun coming. OMG. Or glue gun. I keep calling it a heat gun. Glue gun. I just cannot wait. Cannot wait. For sure. Okay. Alright. Then we said we were gonna pop. Okay, so let's do a lighter one here. Ah, come back here. Okay. Oh, we actually had one going the other way here. This under there. See now? We have to go behind the butterfly. Yep, that looks good. Come on. Hate glue strings. Can't wait until I get my new glue gun. I have no idea. You'll see in one of the videos I made, one of the card videos, I'm going like this because I got the glue stuck to me. Drives me crazy. Like, really? Get off me. Can't cover up the hole necessarily. So, yeah, let's put it, that's right, I did have it going At the side there. Stop it. See? And then I stick my finger in it and I get it all over. Get off me. Luckily, my hot glue gun is not that hot. Okay. I did say we were going to put this one down here. I'm going to tuck it so it kind of goes like that. Yeah. Oops. I'm just going to put a little dot of glue right there. Oh, well, wait, where's my butterfly? I'm going to put the glue where the butterfly is going to kind of sit. So maybe I should take a little stem piece off. Okay, can I hide it more? That's better. I'll stick some glue in there. I'm not looking at chat, let me look up. Okay. Our fearless leader. He's a joke. If you're I'm not even getting it. No politics. I'm not even going to get into it. I hate politics. Yeah, just not even going to get into it. It should be more on this side. So, shite. Should have maybe put copper on his body, but too late now. Yeah, no politics. Okay. I'm gonna put two things. No politics and no religion. Right. I have this one going in here. I think I need more up here. Let's put a green down because this does need some more white down there. Yeah, that definitely looks good right there. So just slightly lift up and put some glue, I hope. Okay, so far so good. All right, now I do think we need to, I want to put some, maybe some, another green one down in here. There's something. Little tiny. Okay. It needs something up here, I think. I should have put the doily in there. Thank you, Christine. Thank you, Safia. Thanks, guys. Oh, tore this one too. That's okay. Let me see if I like it first. It needs, maybe it's just the ruffle I want. Yes. It needs some extra ruffleage or something in there. Yes. Oh, don't move. Hold on. It needs some extra oomph back there. Yes. Where's that other bit of, forget the circle part, I just want the ruffles. Yes. Yes. That's it needed some oomph. And I need to put a little bit of, need to put the little dots of glue here, so this thing will stay there, and it needs one here. Thank you. Okay. Good, very goodly. All right, so far so good. All right, now let me take a gander. Okay. It needs the balls. And then it needs some It needs, to get the glue string off me, it needs some pearls. It's got to have some pearls. It needs some of the little tiny balls. It needs some balls. Oh. Okay. Which size do I want to use? Let's just see. Oh, we need to put the buttons. That's what I'm missing. Maybe I won't put the balls. Maybe I'll just put the buttons and then some pearls. No, it looked a little empty for me. Let me bring up the screen so I can see you guys and put my eyeballs on. Now I can see. Oh, I like it. Am I too far away? Do you guys need me to zoom in? You guys gotta tell me. Those are pretty, but if they were only, oh, these might be nice. But Debbie, I bought this bag from Debbie, and there's some really light pinky ones that might look really nice on here. Or, oh, and I have a big light pink one too. Maybe we put one coming out from the, put one coming out from the paper where I've torn it. Stuck that in there. Oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it, people. What about this one? It's kind of purpley, but, I mean, it's pink, but it's more like a magenta color. Let me take my glasses off again. See, I've got a good amount of these pinky ones. And we still got, oh, I gotta find the ribbon to go in the, no, I do like the big one there. I have any tiny ones, like tiny in the pink. Oh wait, there's one. Oh, I think that's pink. I think this is pink. Yes. Oh, no, it's more of a lavender, I think. But it might go. It goes. What's this one? The same size as that one? Oh, it's a little bit smaller, huh? Just by a hair. Let me put another little button up in there. Oh, that would look nice up in there. Little tuck one up in there. That's not really the style I was going for. They gotta be shabby chic. Gotta be shabby chicy. Yeah, okay. I'll skip these. If I had more of these, I'd probably put some of those on. But no, I'm gonna have to invest in more buttons. These are. I'm glad I bought these because these have been used. These come in handy. I'm just saying. Okay. Happy, positive thinking, people. All right. So, is this down? Can you guys see my button placement? Is it down enough for you guys to see what I'm trying to dish out over here? Are y'all even paying attention to me? Or am I just talking to myself? I mean, that's okay if I am. I am going to put these buttons on, whether you all like it or not. Do I want to, I'll do wet glue, because I know it'll keep on these a little bit better than the hot glue. Yeah, I know. But I kind of want them to be raw, like for this one. Like if I was, doing something a little more not so soft, doing something more with a harsher aesthetic, then yeah. But I kind of want this to be natural and shabby chicy without doing much to, um, you know, do I want to add beads? Do we want to add beads? Do these little things? Do we want to add these? The art stones? Gotta get, I do gotta get, I'm gonna have some glue on there. Because well, I was thinking probably just a little, the little ones. I'm thinking just the tiny ones, and just a few, like a little few tucked under here, maybe just a little few tucked in here, and then maybe just a few maybe tucked down here by the butterfly. Not a lot. But we could skip that because I still want to put. Let's see. Not this one. I think this one's this would go, but that one's too harsh. Let's try this one. This one is a shabby chicy pink. Yeah, this is the one I want to put on there. I'm still going to put Nouveau pearls on there. So maybe do we skip the stones and just put the pearls, or do we do both? Um, okay, we'll do both then. And then I'll bring in a little, maybe just a little bit of coloring of the pink magicals to go in there. It's like it's fairyland. I don't know how. The thing is I've kind of stained up this border. Oh shoot! Stop it. There. I like it. I like it a lot. Besides the dang glue strings, I like it a lot. Okay, so a few little stones. We'll do a few little stones, then some of our pearly beads, and I will save that. Might come in handy for something later when you need that little pop of something. Okay. Get a little blue. And just going to pop a little bit. You know what, I may not even color these. Just the white will look nice. On top of this green leaf coming out. there. You guys, I'll show it to you. I'll hold it up close. Not putting a whole lot, so I'll have to show you guys once I dry it and hold it up. Make sure I don't cover the hole. Don't cover the hole. Do not cover the hole. Don't drop it now. Okay. And then just a little bit down here at the bottom. Maybe wing up there, butterfly, wing up. These are wet, so I'm going to have to place those. Come on. What time is it? Okay, good. Almost done, and it's right time. For those of you who don't know, Debbie is streaming today after me, so if you're not subscribed to Debbie's channel, Debbie Epps here in chat, go ahead and give her some love. She will be streaming after me in about 15-20 minutes or less. We're going to dry this up and then give it a quick dry, and then we're going to put some pearls on it. Here's our glue string. Gotta put, where is my, no, not there. Gotta go into the cloth department. Hold on a minute. Gotta pick ribbon or something. I know I have some something. Maybe some lacy. Or do we color it? Do we want to go lacy, or do we want to go like regular and color it? No, I got the circular part. Ooh, good idea. We'll do that. The circular buds. You're talking about these ones, these little tiny ones, right? That feels like it needs more glue or something. No, I guess not. Just needs something. It's not sitting right. It's moving too much. Okay. While that dries, do we want lace for the string, or do we want white? White lace or just white? Getting there. I'm trying to finish. Let it be. Okay. I think I'm gonna put lace. You know, it's supposed to be shabby chic, so lace kind of makes it seems like it fits better. So let's just do that. Oh, and I can get to gotta use my new toy. Wait, where did I put it? Oh, over here. My first real time. I practiced, but I've got to use my first real time. And where are my little things? Because I got to see which one I want. So I do want to use, I need the one that is with the front and the back. So it's going to be a base 2. Oh, stop. Oh, unlocking it would be good. Is that right? Oh, well, I wasn't trying to read it in, I don't know, what is this, French? Okay, top A. That should be A, right? Reading it in my own language would be beneficial. And then base is 2. I still have the base 2, right? Okay. And I have white. The kit comes with white, which is fantastic. Oh, no. Oh, I'd have to use silver. Oh, maybe I won't go with the... Maybe I'll just do the... I think the white... I'll have to do the other one. Okay. So that one is just the eyelet. So that one is CN3. Okay. CN3. That one should be this one, yep. CN3. Right. It is Sophie. I'm trying to read it in French. I mean, the diagram is a diagram. I could probably get away with it. Oh, wait. I gotta dry this to be able to get my crocodile in there. Parlez-vous français? Yeah. So this was our last tag, if y'all remember. Where did I put it? Oh, I put it back up there. Oh well, we'll do a, once I get them all, we'll do a review at some point. No. Oh, son of a mother. Flip back up. Flip back up. Tell me you're going to flip back up. Hold on, I got to twist my flower petal. Because I was kind of blowing heat on it. And, well, try to lose its shape. Flammarion is made with heat. And so, yes, it was. Where's my... So I might do it. Bye, Judy. No, don't. Whatever you do, don't change now. Note to self. Don't heat anything. Don't heat a project that has the Flammarion flowers on there. Oh, man. Buttons, beads, and braids, right? We're now entering Sesame Street. Right. Okay, it still looks good. Just, you know, not... I stupidly put heat on it the wrong way, and it was trying to straighten out. And now Debbie's thing is popping up on me. Okay, let me go back over here. Okay, that should be dry enough that I can get my dye in there. Yeah, this is top. Okay. Buttons, beads, breads, botanicals, and the letter B. Ha! I think I broke one or two of those little balls down there, whatever they're made out of. It sounds like styrofoam, but hey, that's all right. So only 2 balls were harmed in the making of this tag. Only 2. Well, okay, that one not harmed, but it did come off because it's not quite dry yet. Not quite dry yet. All right, and then we've got to put on. All right, let me move this. And then we got to put on our pearly stuff. Now, I always do this backwards. This is going to go up. Okay. Providing I can Come on, I just need to get, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I want to get, for the tag things, I really want to get some of that, that sari ribbon stuff. Oh, I have visions with that. I have visions. first I'm going to cut it straight, and then I'm going to take this, cut it like this. I'm going to give it a little arrow cut. And it's kind of pointed. So there's that. Pretty, pretty. And then, last but not least, our little, that's going to be a perfect color. Perfect color. Okay. First, Hila said to put some on the little die cut little things, which was a fabulous idea. Just make that pop right up. OMG. OMG, do I love that. Sorry, Gigs, but we got a lot of this stuff going on right about now. Sorry. Not sorry. Beep. That one does not look nice. Come back over here. Where is the... They look like little berries. So stinking cute. I love it. Okay, sorry. That just added a whole lot of something to this. Oops. Don't touch it, Shauna. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. For God's sakes, don't touch it. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Okay, like that. Okay, good. Now I know, Gigs. See? Okay. Okay, so here, you guys get up close and personal. Let me put my glasses on so I can see where the heck I'm guiding you guys. Okay, don't see. My flower did get a little the shape did, I might, after this is dry, it lost a lot of its crinkling shape when the heat gun got on it. Because Foamarian is shaped with heat, and so it lost some of it. But it's still a pretty flower. Still a pretty flower. So, and then you can see, get you in there. I don't know if you guys can see the little balls sticking in there. If I turn it upside down, probably see. There we go. See them hiding out under there between the greeneries. More of the top there. Buttons. The bottom. Yikes. Don't hit it, Shauna. Don't hit it. Got the butterfly, the buttons peeking in and out. The letter B. Hopefully I didn't mess up any of my beads. It's fine. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna let it dry, and then there's some more, the little beadies down there. So yeah, So that, today's project, and there you go. Thanks, guys. And the other places like, okay. But yeah. Next week, I think we'll do another journal page because I want to try to finish up that journal so we can do a walk through memory lane. And you guys can see my humble roots. I'm still humbled, but thank you, Gila. Thank you, everyone. Love and hugs to everyone. Thank you all for coming and hanging out and helping me make some very beautiful choices today for our B tag. Yeah, we'll just keep going through the alphabet and yeah, all that jazz. Helping me, watching me play with my new toy. And, you know, more videos coming out. Next one will be on Monday. Debbie's up next. But you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy and stay happy and healthy. And most of all, stay artsy, my friends. I love you all so, so much. And that's it for me. I gotta go clean up this mess. So, all right, guys. Me and the letter B. We'll see you later. Bye. Love you. Be safe.